Chucks on my feet, paletero on my block. Mr. Get It for the low, bitch, I'm from Daygo. Cortez on my feet, I'm from Daygo. Mr. Get It for the low, I'm from Daygo. Paletero on my block, I'm from Daygo. Small configuration, this shit fuego. Cortez on my feet, call me Daygo. Shoelaces clean like the fuego. From where your baby mama stripped for the peso.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What it do?
Bueno.
How y'all doing?
We back up in this bitch.
Louis has a new toy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's his tall voice.
Yeah.
That's what you was talking about?
Yeah.
So how's it going? What's cracking?
Chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Since we last talked, well, this week, the homegirl, the one that I was taking pictures of, mainly towards the end of me taking pictures before my kid was born, she's like, "Yo, you gotta like do a giveaway," because I've been telling her like I want to get back into photography. She's like, "Do a giveaway, fucking whatever, get some attraction to your page." And I actually got more people than I thought, which isn't a whole lot, by the way. I wanted to put that out there, not like actual people, but like it was like 7 people who did the steps, and so that was pretty cool. I didn't know that I was gonna get any kind of attraction to begin with, and then to get 7, I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go!" Because it was one of those posts that was like, like this pose, fucking tag 3 friends and share the story. I didn't want to do it. I was like, "Oh, this is weird," but she's like, "Nah, just fucking do it." I was like, "All right."
We're sounding pretty sexy on this shit too.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we need to start doing with this shit. I need to start making the reels.
Yes.
You guys haven't done anything hookah related, have you?
No.
No.
We just
We're
been
liars.
Smoking.
We're a bunch of liars.
It's
can't even say it
It's the
right now.
dad life. Dad life gets in the way.
It does. That actually. So I was supposed to be here a while ago. I said I'm gonna leave my pad at 10:30, and then Louis hits me up at like 10:54 and is like, "Yo, where you at?" And I was like, "Running late. I'll barely be there." And the reason why I bring it up is because I used to always be pissed when people would say they're gonna be somewhere and then not be there at the time. And now look at me, it's fucking that guy. Fucking hate it.
We were chilling, smoking a bowl.
Yeah, our first bowl.
But nevertheless, it's my own personal thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I did it because I didn't want to leave my kid.
Nah, it's all good.
So I got a schedule change at work, and so normally I'm 8:30 to 5:30, but right now I'm 12 to 9. So like, I see my kid for like an hour before I go to work, and then I see my kid for like an hour when I get off work, and that's pretty much it now.
Fuck.
Whereas before I was used to seeing her for like 5 hours a day, and I feel like she's feeling it the most because she's a little sick right now, and like yesterday she was all lethargic all day from what my girl was telling me. And then as soon as I get home, it's like she's not even sick. She's just like playing with me. She just wants to do everything under the sun. But then it's like her bedtime all of a sudden. But she didn't want to go to sleep. And I was like, fuck. Like, that just sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, Luciana says, 5 more minutes, Daddy. 5 more minutes. But it's like 2 minutes. And it's like, all right, let's go to bed.
Yeah, I went to court today.
Yeah.
Fought for my son. That went pretty good.
Hey, yeah.
Somebody took a fat L, but
Donkey punch.
It wasn't you.
it wasn't me.
It was a donkey punch.
Yep. So
I'm just happy that, the judicial system fucking recognizes a father when they want to be a father.
for sure.
Because that's the biggest thing. People
Yeah, 'cause
always
it
like to complain that dads don't want to be there for their kids or whatever.
Yeah.
But then when they do, like, they're still playing it as a fucking bad guy to people. And it's like, nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to touch on. Like, my daughter's mom.
Always saying
Just-
names?
Oh,
God
shit.
damn.
I could bleep it.
Yeah, you
Or
have the
whatever.
button now.
But yeah, she was like hella cordial. Just we went in there like 20 minutes tops. We both agreed to what we wanted and acted like parents, like we're supposed to do. Went in there. She has her time. I have my time. And then with the holidays, we picked Because usually they'll have like one parent take it 1 year, and then the next parent take all of them 1 year, and then we'll switch off. But with her, she wants to do morning, night, and whoever wants it.
So like, let's just say Christmas is a big holiday.
Mm-hmm.
She gets Christmas morning, and then you would have like the evening and the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So you guys can have the same day, just to split.
Yep.
That's pretty dope. Fuck yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be the same with my son, but we'll see.
That's gonna have to play out the way it plays out.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just
Where,
listening.
where do we go from here?
I'm just enjoying my
Nah.
hookah.
But no, I mean that's also a huge topic though, because I mean there's the ones that are bad are loudest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in anything, the ones who stand out are always the fucking, what is it called? Like that Chinese proverb. It's like the nail that sticks out always gets hammered, right? And it's when you're the person causing the ruckus, it makes it worse for everyone else who's actually doing shit right. And so I mean, it is what it is in the end, but luckily in this case, if the judge realized what was going on.
Yep. Hell yeah. California never used to be like that. They would just give it to the mom. Now they're kind of like going both ways.
They're probably tired of all these hoodlums.
Hell yeah.
You're a hoodlum.
I'm a hoodlum, but I love my kids.
I also think it's the difference in generations.
You just wanted Amelia on Christmas so you guys could share the same shoes and clothes you guys.
He sees Amelia opening it, like, oh, hey, yeah, look at those shoes I got.
Fucking look at those Jordans.
I don't have to double sock them.
He's gonna hate when Emilio turns 10 and can't wear his shoes no more.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I need to stump his growth somehow. Stand
him
on his
coffee.
shoulders.
Ernie used to be as tall as me. We were always the same height growing up. He would be taller than me sometimes, and like it was like a battle. And then out of nowhere, he just stopped growing. Obviously, look at his parents. You know, they're also short. But like, yeah, it was always like neck and neck. And then all of a sudden, like it was just me.
Yeah, he won't let me live down that I'm 1 inch shorter. I'm literally like this much shorter.
Hey, an inch is a lot. All right.
Oh,
My bad.
the hookah hose thing?
Yeah, I think so. Little round black thing. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Oh no. Yeah, it's a spacer.
Yes.
It fell off the can. I put it on top of the can. I don't know why I put it up there. I just did. Oh yeah, that's my new desk.
Yeah.
Everyone.
If it looks nicer,
Yeah, it will look better. I'm gonna put more toys
it's a
up,
progression.
more collectibles.
When I came in, I was surprised.
Yeah.
And then Louis got a fucking white stem now thingy.
Yep,
Fucking.
And just waiting on my white mic to match my white soundboard. Yeah. Fuck you, dog.
Fuck off.
That sounds like his regular voice.
When he gets excited. He didn't really press any buttons. That's
Yeah.
just it right there.
He took off the filter from his real voice.
What the fuck? Fuck y'all.
I can even sound like a robot.
Did any of you guys watch the Super Bowl?
This is what happens when you
No.
give adults money.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Children, adults.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched the Super Bowl.
I didn't.
Since my schedule changed, I have Sundays off now, so I was like, fuck it, let's watch it, I guess.
How'd you like it?
It was cool.
That ass whooping?
Yeah. I don't even care about Mahomes or the Chiefs. Like, I'm not against them at all, like how people are. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
I also don't care about the Eagles. I don't really care about football in general no more. Since the last 8 years, I haven't had a Sunday off. You know?
No,
So
have you seen that the footage of Saquon Barkley? Of
when he brought over the ball boy? Or which one?
no, that one too. That one's cool as fuck. Where he lifted him up over the fence. Nah, there's another one where he was about to get. He was only 15 yards away from hitting his highest, and they asked him if he wanted to for him to receive it, and he's like, "Nah, let the new ones shine." I was like, "Bro,
Saquon's dope, man. Like, even just that one play that he did where he
oh, jumped over
turtled
backwards."
backwards. That shit was clean. He always needed to get away. I think it was the Giants. He always needed to get away from that team. Like that team ever since Eli Manning left isn't the same. Kind of like how ever since Peyton Manning left the Colts and then he left the Broncos, like they're never the same.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same thing with the Giants. So now that he's with an actual good quarterback, he's able to finally shine the way he should have always been. Yeah, that was dope.
I didn't watch it
Of
like
course.
usual.
What you have against sports, dog?
When sports come up, Cuban's brain just fucking.
Shuts
It's like
down.
the monkey that does the symbols.
Yes. No, I actually watched a hockey game the other day, like
Mm.
because it was on Disney Plus.
The
Like,
USA?
No, that's
Oh.
I'm actually gonna watch it on Friday. They're playing on Friday.
Fucking USA versus Canada.
Yeah, I'm watching that for sure.
3 fights in the first like 9 seconds of the game.
Yeah, it was a Ducks game, and then my girl tripped out because like Luciana was getting a bath yesterday, and I got home, and then we asked her like because she's 3 now, so now she join like little sports or something, and we told her you want to play soccer. She's like no. You wanna do like ballet? She's like no, and like I don't know why I was just like you want to play hockey? She like stood quiet. She's like yeah hockey. And I was like, all right. And like Karen looked at me like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? And I'm like, it wasn't me. Like I literally didn't like I've never spoke to her about hockey. Just because I used to play hockey, but no, like
Yeah, like you didn't prepare her for
no.
it. She just chose
I think it was the Inside Out too, because of Riley, how she plays hockey.
it. Mm.
Mhm.
I think that's where she got it from. But other than that,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I miss her,
Yeah.
man. Every time I come over, she's asleep. I'm
Yeah.
like,
And she's always like, Bam Bam? Bam Bam?
damn it.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, I might actually go to emo night for the goals game. They have an emo night. I don't know.
Sports arena.
Yeah.
What are they having for
Are
the
you gonna
giveaway?
put your hair?
Put it forward.
Yeah.
Tonight will
black
be the
eyeliner.
night that will fall for you.
Put my fingers in my sweater.
Don't you waste your time
Now I was gonna go to the Star Wars night, but I didn't end up going. But they're doing like it's like a blacked out jersey. And it's like an emo goal. Pretty sick. But yeah, that's the only sport I like. I don't follow it, but I'll watch it if it's on.
It's a
That's it.
dope sport.
Also, because I played 3 years varsity in high school, and then I played like 3.5 after high school.
Yeah,
I played roller hockey.
my coach. My cousin's a coach up there in LA. Beast ass coach. He's a gay Dodger fan, but he's cool. Shout out to my cousin.
Yeah,
He's
I
dope.
I actually took Luciana to fucking La Jolla UTC,
Hmm.
and we chilled on the food court. And like the food court, like it overlooks
You
the
got-
hockey
yeah.
rink, and it was like kids playing, and she was just like stuck watching them, dude. And she was like 2.5, just chilling, just like looking at them. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm down for that.
Can you skate on ice?
Fuck yeah.
Can you stop?
Well, I
Like-
can't do the fucking side.
I kind of just like slow down and like touch the wall. I also haven't been though in like a decade, but
Sorry, it went through the wrong pause.
No, but it would. Yeah, I can. If you show me a sport, I can most likely do it. Not trying to be cocky, but I'm just saying. I can pick it up.
You can't dunk, fool.
I can't dunk. But
I can't play basketball. Like I could defend. I'll take the ball away and then I'll pass it right away.
I used to play basketball.
Yeah, I could never.
I only had that weird little basketball era where fucking Space Jam came out. That was the only time I was like into basketball, but it was for like
Did you believe you could fly?
yeah. That was the Toon Squad.
Toon Squad.
Yeah, that was it. But other than that, that was it. No, I never really was into sports.
I was just into baseball and football.
I played soccer for a little while.
I couldn't play soccer either. I couldn't control the ball and like kick it to somebody. Again, it's kind of like basketball. I would just take it from someone and then try and passing it, and I would fuck up the pass.
What's trippy is like, so I write with my right, but I kick with my left, and I could play pool both like with my left and my right.
Boy, you ambidextrous
over here. Oh.
Hello? What's
And hockey, I was lefty too. And skating, I'm goofy. So it's like, it's weird. Fucking
stupid.
fell.
Damn.
Fucking fell.
I know you guys hate him, but did you guys see the performance?
I don't hate Kendrick Lamar.
Well, his voice.
He's annoying. That's it.
I do not like his voice 100%. Oh,
Yeah.
1,000% actually. But I have also there's a lot of on like my reels and TikTok and shit like that. Music comes up, music theory, and there's a lot of people that break down his lyrics. And man, his lyrics are fucking dope. But then he starts. I'm like, bro, just be a fucking ghostwriter. Like, let someone else sing them because you sound dumb. But I'm not hating though, because like I said, he is great. I just don't like his voice. That's a personal thing, but I do like him in lyrics.
I feel that. I don't like it. Like whatever.
I'm just glad that he brought the form of battle back to hip hop.
Like how?
Dissing J. Cole and Drake. Just like Ice Cube with Vaseline or no Vaseline. Fucking murder Drake.
I don't know. He had beef with J. Cole too.
Yeah, he says it in one of the songs. They call them the big three, and he's like, nah, it's just me.
Who's the big three?
Drake, him, and J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
They top, like, I guess, sellers.
He topped out, right? On the Spotify streams in a month or whatever, beating Drake.
Yeah. He did a lot of shit from that diss.
100%. I mean, that's the anthem of LA. Like, to have an anthem for one of the biggest markets in the world, like, that's pretty fucking cool. I wish someone had an anthem for San Diego. Shit. Although I do like, what's his name? Brian Anthony's.
Ryan Anthony?
I'd never been to the beach or whatever it's called.
I barely see the beach.
That one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That song's cool. That's the one where he has. Which one's the one where he has all of the different neighborhood rappers?
Daygo Part 2.
Yeah,
that one's
Daygo,
cool.
Yeah.
That one's pretty fucking cool too.
Yeah.
He has Big June and all them. It's pretty dope.
I don't know any names,
Yeah,
but
that fool from Oceanside.
Yeah. I like that dude.
The dude from Linda Vista.
Little weirdo.
Yeah. And what's his name from OTNC?
Oh, Stalker. He always
Yeah.
has Stalker on a few of his songs.
But,
I wish I could rap.
Wish I was a little bit taller. That's his little favorite rap.
Oh my God.
Well, the weird part is like I can learn a rap and I could sing it, but I can't I'm not poetically inclined, if you will. I can't think of words put together, especially in a cadence the way that they do. Like fuck, that's just fucking difficult. Even like the mumble rappers, you know what I mean? Like yeah, like enunciate better, please. But other than that, like their shit's pretty cool.
Tight.
It's the beats. The beats are fucking hard.
I had a little argument with my stepson because he's 15, so he likes all that shit, and he thinks that the little Uzi Vert and 21 Savage is the best cipher. I was like, bro,
Nah.
I had to put on the Eminem one. I had to put on the one with that Mexican OT. I was like, that's not rap.
I disagree. I used to feel that way, but the reason why I disagree is because I can't do anything that they're doing. So like, you know, like, why am I? Yeah, nah, I'm just a hater. Like, if I could do it, and I was like, nah, I could do that shit better than them, then maybe I would agree. But I don't agree with the kind of shit.
But I just don't like my fucking parents.
I also feel like that's gatekeeping, because also like look at you, like if you don't like your parents' style of rapping, but that was their shit.
Yeah.
And then when they heard ours, they're like, it's just the next generation. Fuck it.
I know my dad loves a fucking body count. Ice-T.
Yeah, Ice-T.
That's my dad's shit. Because
Yeah,
he mixed like heavy metal with rap.
What's it called? Public Enemy. Run DMC's alright. Like, you know,
What about
but
Beastie Boys? You guys like them?
they're cool.
They got some bangers.
I wouldn't. They're more rock rap.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, so like that, you know, like they're before our time,
yeah.
and we're not as fond of them as we are, you know, Cube, Dre, Snoop, all of them, and then just the way that these kids are now.
I still listen to a lot of Wu.
Well, that's because they ain't nothing to fuck with,
Yeah.
you know. I can see you're protecting your neck with your hood.
Yes, and I just got a new Tama. I traded the homie, and I got a Wu-Tang Tama for my kendama. and it says cash rules everything around me.
I did a painting.
You got to
like
get
that.
the money.
Yeah, $1 bill, yeah.
I did a painting of Dory, and she's inside of the Wu Tang, and it says Wu Tang Blue Tang,
Wu Tang, Blue Tang.
and for cream, coral reef everywhere around me.
I did it was an art show. It was a
That was
Disney.
And you're talking trash about mumble rappers?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a little painting I did.
I did one for
Put it right here.
It was a Disney themed art show, and I did fucking Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers.
That's not Disney.
But hold on, I'm not done explaining, because you know how she loves butts. So I
Especially
drew
Jimmy
her
Jr.
with a Nemo costume on, you know, because Nemo touches a butt. Yeah, that was
got it.
my little thing I did. I liked it. It didn't sell, but I like it.
Art shows are hard. I don't think I would ever be confident enough to put my shit into an art show.
Your homegirl actually has my painting still.
Which
That sticker that you had up here. The one, the homegirl from Logan.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Mexican girl.
So shout out Border Baby.
Yeah,
Shout out
border
to homie
baby.
Max. Yeah, she did this for him, for the other muerto. Sorry, it's a little dirty. I don't know what I dripped on me. It's not jizz, but yeah.
Because she had an art show over there in Cedro, and I put one of my paintings up in her little art
Okay.
show. She liked it. It said frutas, frutas before putas. It's pretty dope.
What does that even mean? Just because it rhymes?
And it was for a fruit art show.
You would be in a fruit art show
Wow.
with your rainbow ass fucking deck over there.
The only painting that I've seen from Louis is the Max. That one was fucking dope, for sure. Did you just freehand it, or did you have a stencil?
No, I freehanded.
Damn, that shit was clean.
I did that one, and then
I didn't even know that he did it. I thought he had bought it.
You
Appreciate it.
traced it.
Yeah,
That's what I did. I did a when Aladdin is like on the carpet and he's like reaching his hand out. I done it for my girl, but I like did that thing where like you print out the picture and on the back you put like fucking pencil,
Yeah.
and then you outline it so it leaves an imprint, and then I
Yeah.
painted it, and so that's how I did it because I can't draw worth the shit.
You're gonna hate the one that I'm doing, because I was gonna give it to the baby, but it's a mini.
Nah, that's fine as long as it's not Mickey. I'll throw it away if it's
Boy.
Mickey.
Well, because
What about if it's a goofy?
that's her.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's her word. Mini.
Mini?
Yeah, every plush is mini because the first full on plush that she got was a mini, and so she finally learned that word. But now everything is mini. That's a plush. I keep trying to teach her other words for the plushes. Like I name everything, but she just sticks to mini.
I know.
It also doesn't help though because everyone calls everything mini too. And I keep trying to tell people, no, she doesn't understand, but you guys do. So call it the right thing. So she finally figures it out, but no one helps me.
Yeah. Like Luciana calls every skull as Coco.
I tried when she saw me come in and she called me Mini. I was like Nino. not
No,
Mini.
she was saying you're mini.
God
Mini human?
damn it. Fucking shit.
You set yourself up for that. dog.
God damn it. My own goddaughter. Son of a bitch.
One time we went to Luciana's party. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Not this one that came up, but the last year, right?
No, it was this one.
It was this one?
Yeah, it was this one.
So me and my baby went through, and then Chris was holding her, and she would say no to everything. So he'd be like, "Is Louis straight?" And she'd be like,
No.
Is he tall?
"Is he tall?"
I got her to say yes. I forget what it was for.
She says yes now.
yeah.
Especially, it's adorable because I'm her father. But like she starts babbling,
Nah,
And
she's
then-
adorable.
and then I
Period.
know. I just want to be humble, but she is pretty fucking adorable. Nah, but like she'll babble, and I'm like, "Oh, for real?" And she'd be like, "It's fucking dope."
Any advice or anything on dad life? Or any stories?
I think the advice that I have right now that I'm I didn't know until my schedule changed was like just fucking play with your kids as much as possible. Because right now that I can't, man, that shit fucking sucks. Not just for myself, but seeing her eyes having to like stop playing so that she has to go to bed now. Like you could see the sadness, and I'm like, fuck. So just like play with them as much as possible because that's their fucking world, you know. I also learned that like I'm the dad and I'm like the play guy, and my lady being the mom is like the comfort, you know. So like sometimes my lady will get a little upset that like she's having all this fun with me when all this time she wasn't having fun with her, or also vice versa when like let's say she hurts herself or she's sad about something. I'm like, come here, and then like she runs past me and goes to her mom, and I'm like, damn, like I want to fucking comfort you too, you know. So like each parent has a role to the baby, and so like don't get butthurt, but just like kind of accept your role and do your role to the fullest. That's just fucking hard. I want to be everything for her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, because, like, yeah, I drop off Luciana. That's, like, the only times I would see her. There's times where, like, I drop her off at school. I don't see her till literally I get home, 7, 8 o'clock sometimes. And it's just, like, you know, just say goodnight, and then she goes to bed. But, you know, there's times she wants to stay up a little bit longer. And Karen's like, no, she got to go to bed. And I'm like, 5 more minutes.
What she tells you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, dog. Like, I never would have thought that I felt this way. Because before I was like, nah, like, I'm be a little bit more, like, of the stricter parent and stuff like that.
I told you.
Well, I still am, actually. I still am. More than normal, I would say. But there's little things when she does it. Like, I want to be strict about it. Like, everything in my soul wants to be strict about it. But then I see her little eyes, and I'm just like, nah, what the fuck? Like, what am I thinking? Like, she's not going to be this little, this long. She's not going to fucking want me like this long. Like, I might as well just fucking let it happen. Fuck it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, fucking, she gets a little spoiled and, like, wants me more, you know? Like, the fuck? That's a fucking good thing to me, you know? But I still do kind of lay down law sometimes when she's acting up, especially when she acts up with her mom. Like, I for sure fucking kick it in. But
Yeah, there's just times, and then there's times where it's just like, come on now. No.
Yeah.
You know,
like, you're pushing too much of the boundary right
yeah,
now.
like there's times where Karen's like, you know, oh, you got to be strict on this, and I'm like, 3. Like, come on now, she's not gonna get it. Like, you know, like even like a little nalgada, it's like, well, she's like, oh, no me chingues, says it now. Her grandma got they fucking she said it at school.
Oh no.
She was like, the chingo to the teacher. Because that's what her grandma says her. Te voy a chingar, the chingo, and that's a spanking. So she said that, and then she said that her nina chinga su madre. And then she said, mamá quita ropa papá. And I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? Where'd she get that from? Like,
Where does that even come from?
I know. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's crazy how much shit she picks up.
That's
It's
one
nuts.
thing, like, I'm trying to be cognizant about is what we do or say in front of her. Because, you know, they're sponges and they'll say whatever. Kind of like when Emilio brought up, remember there was like, oh, what's a rule at home? And he had mentioned like, oh, don't touch the hookahs. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's why, like, I, you know, didn't want the hookahs anywhere around her, even though I had them there for a little bit. But now that she's a little bit older, I finally moved everything to the garage.
I'm pretty sure she learned from that one night.
Oh, for sure. Oh, my God. Okay. Story time. Fucking Louis over. We're all kicking it. I had a hookah sitting right there to the side in the kitchen. And she's over here just like doing her own thing. And then all of a sudden, it looks like she's just touching the hookah. And I'm like, yo, you know, like, get out of there. I said her middle name. Fucking get out of there. And then she wouldn't move. And then Louis looks and he has a better angle than I do. And he realizes that it's because her finger is stuck in the stem. And so that's why she couldn't move, because she couldn't pull her finger out.
The same height. That always happens to him.
He was at eye level.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I know what happened.
I see it.
I know how to get out of this one.
You're all yelling at her?
Yeah, because she was touching it. Well, first off, why did she have her finger in there? Because she was touching it. So I wasn't fully off base, right?
Right.
I just didn't know it was stuck. But yeah.
But yeah, definitely too. Like if you're fucking co-parenting and the parent has the other kid in trouble or your kid in trouble, make sure she's still in trouble or he's still in trouble when they go with you. Like my ex, she was telling me, make sure you don't let her go on her phone. She went up with us, Julian, but she got in trouble for talking back. And she's like, make sure she doesn't go on her phone. I want you to discipline her too. I'm like, done. There's no question.
That's the communication though too, like the trust factor of communication. Even though you guys ain't together, she let you know why. She let
Yeah.
you know what was happening, so that you can reciprocate the consequences, if you will. You know what I mean? That's clutch.
Yeah, she's 12 years old, about to be 13. She
About
got
to
her
be
phone
fucking
taken
30,
away.
bruh. What the fuck? She's fucking grown. That's crazy.
She got her phone taken away for texting boys.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't ready for that shit. Fuck.
That's the reason why she's in trouble now. I'm like, fuck.
But I mean, okay, so out of curiosity, because I have a daughter, so it's gonna come to time. But why would she be in trouble for talking to a boy? That's just a natural,
Yeah.
like, life. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess that was.
if it was a boy, would you get them in trouble for talking to girls?
I guess it's one of the rules of her having a cell phone. She's not able to text with them and pass a certain time too.
Yeah, I understand that, like the past whatever
The time frames and stuff like that.
So
But
I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure
yeah.
she went past or
Yeah,
either.
Karen always brings it up. It's like, oh, well, you did this, well, you did that. Like, you can't,
you can't just crucify her
Yeah.
for doing what you did when you
Yeah.
were a kid.
Well, I didn't.
But at the
really-
same time, like, why not? You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
That-
I
Yeah.
lived that. I did the bad shit,
Yeah,
and I
learn
don't
from
want that
it,
for my
yeah.
kids. Like, I don't want it for them because I lived it.
yeah.
I wasn't really mad at her. She's gonna talk to boys regardless. So I'm not gonna be. Don't do it. She's just gonna do it anyways.
She's gonna do it more.
Yep.
And then if anything, if you're so shut off with her, she won't even come to you anymore for it. And then she's gonna start doing, like, she's gonna be talking to like maybe boys that have ill intentions versus having that self worth and only talking to boys that have good intentions, if you will. You know what I mean? Because I mean that we're guys, like, we know fucking some homies
Yeah.
have worse intentions than others. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But that's the thing. That's where we kick in, where we know, because some of us, we were that person. So it's like, we know that shit.
Not me.
We know that lingo. Like, nah, motherfucker, you're trying to do this. So, you could break it down a little bit.
I'll lay down the law. Fuck all that.
This one didn't even follow a single law. I didn't lay it down. Nah, but yeah, that's fucking tough about having a daughter. As for me trying to look forward into it, I'm like,
I'm not-
fuck.
I'm not ready for them sex talks, bro. Cause the homegirl Zyra just reminded me. She goes, "Yeah, she's a girl. You got to remember, she's gonna grow up." I'm like, fuck. I'm
Is
not
it
ready for all
is it
that.
the dad's responsibility to have a sex talk with the daughter?
I think both.
Yeah, I think both.
Yeah, both?
I think both because like we have the guy's perspective.
The different, yeah.
Where it's like
I mean, all these motherfuckers are dogs.
And not even just the sex talk, but just talks in general, right? Like
Yeah.
you want to have that camaraderie, that conversation ability with your daughter to allow her to feel comfortable to come to you with things, especially because like kids ain't dumb, right? And if they trust you, they're gonna come to you like with whatever they got. And so if they trust the father to come to them with their boy problems, the dad has now the ability to actually voice their opinions and experiences from that other state, which could probably be way more beneficial than the mom talking about it. Because, I mean, the mom might have fallen for some dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
And so
To
yeah, they
say
could
the
speak.
least.
They could speak upon that dumb shit that they fell upon, but then the daughter is probably gonna be like, "All right, cool. Like, well, if you fell upon it, then if I fall upon it, it's not that bad." And the dad could be like, "Well, I was a dude who tricked a girl into falling upon it, and then I realized the negative things that happened to now that girl as she kept going and falling upon what I was saying. So you gotta look out for this because this could go negatively for you as well."
And especially like smoking weed too. Like that falls into play. Like how am I gonna tell my daughter not to do it when I did it? So I don't even know how to go about that conversation with her either. I'm like,
This is a
"Fuck,
bubbler."
man. This is a
This-
bubbler.
Just break down every piece and what it does. What do you guys think about that old school mentality of like if you see your kid smoking a cigarette, make them smoke a whole pack so that they don't want to do it no more?
No, I'll be like, fuck that shit. Smoke a hookah.
Smoke a hookah. You gotta smoke this whole bowl.
I always thought that was stupid until I found out that people who get fucked up on one certain type of alcohol will avoid that one type of alcohol for the rest of their life. That's never happened to me. I've gotten fucked up with certain types of alcohol, and I'll continue drinking them because who gives a fuck? I ain't a bitch. But
Mama ain't raised no bitch.
Yeah. I didn't learn from that one.
yeah,
Either.
me neither. But there are people who have, like
I don't drink anymore, but
that's a different thing
Yeah,
than
it's like personal
avoiding
choice
it
now,
because you
yeah.
got fucked up on it.
yeah.
100%. Yeah. I mean, I've been fucked up with tequila more times than I can count. But guess what? I choose first if I see it.
Yeah.
It's fucking tequila. It don't matter which one. I'll drink Cuervo. I'll drink fucking Jimador. I'll drink everything. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, this beer right here, right? This is from Trader Joe's. It's a 12-pack. Guess how much it costs?
I don't know. A lot.
It costs $8 because that's how cheap it is. So when I go to Trader Joe's, I'll pick up a pack because I'm like, hell yeah, that's cheap ass beer. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'll go for the cheapest shit there is, and I'll get a hangover if I want to. I don't, because I don't know, I'm not a bitch. But or I'll also buy the expensive beer, you know. Stone, fucking. I mainly go for Costco shit because it's already a good price. It's like $1.05 for a beer when you break it down. But yeah, like. I just go for the most cost efficient thing. So like people will be like, oh, I have to buy like a bottle of Patron or whatever the fuck, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? You're gonna buy something that's so expensive that
Garbage.
like it's like whatever. When I'll just me personally speaking, I could buy a bottle of even just like Jose Cuervo,
Yep.
which is like barely tequila, and it's bad, but it's because I mix shit.
Yeah.
So when you mix it, who gives a fuck?
Actually, last time when we got fucked up at Ink and Iron with that big ass Cuervo bottle.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that was the last time I drank Jose Cuervo.
They didn't invite me.
God.
Yeah, we went to tattoo convention and we fucking partied pretty hard, and
Fuck yeah, we
everyone
did.
was hungover, but I still had tickets to the convention, so I went hungover.
It sounded like a fun night that I wasn't a part of.
Yeah,
I sat in the car,
yeah.
hungover.
He just slept while I was still walking around the whole convention, fucking picking up tattoo shit.
I don't know how the fuck you did it.
Cause I'm not a bitch.
Facts,
Wow.
facts.
But yeah, that was the last time I actually drank. I was like, Cuervo. I think that's the only time.
Nah, man, Cuervo with a little bit of squirt. Shit,
Yeah.
that's solid.
I'll probably drink it now, but it's like I'm telling you, like,
Somebody had to lay in the tub.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Good times. Good times.
That's also the weird part. Like I've been inebriated so hard that I've thrown up, stuff like that. But I've never like laid in a tub or had an experience like that.
Oh, I have.
I
I remember one
definitely
time
have.
we got shit faced, and I ended up in a little like puddle under the little hose thing with the water hitting me, and I was just like, lay there. And then somehow I ended up in the tub, chilling, with the water hitting me, with clothes on, just chilling. And then
Mm.
one time I almost fell off a fucking 2-story house, like in Puerto Vallarta. That was like my vodka era. It was just straight vodka.
You have a split personality, right?
Ooh.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, people. So when I used to go downtown, and I would get a little too drunk, I would prefer to walk home, but not just walk home, but like I would pretend like I'm going somewhere very nonchalantly, and then everyone would be, "Where's Marcos?" And then I'd be like, "Not there anymore." I'd be fucking halfway home. Even when I lived off Euclid, off the 94 in Naranja, I walked home one day, like all the way the fuck over there, just fucking walked home. And so people like to say that when I get a little too drunk, I become Marcus instead of Marcos. I don't know. I have a good time, so I'm not worried about it. That's your guys' problem, not mine.
You have to deal with Marcus
But do you?
a little bit.
You do.
I have.
I do.
Yeah. But okay,
Yeah.
you have to. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. I trust these two fools, so I'll allow myself to be a little more, out there, if you will, than I would with different people. With different people, I'll either settle down a little bit, or I will just leave them completely when I get to a point, so that I know that they're not gonna have my back. So like, I'm just leaving. But I take advantage of these two fools and make them deal with my ass when I have to fucking. Oh no, wait. All those words kind of sounded gay.
Yeah.
Make them deal with myself being inebriated like that. It's all right. You guys still love me.
Yeah, for sure.
I have some video of it too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, me fucking jamming out,
Yeah.
dancing. Shit, I look good in that video. I ain't even ashamed of that shit whatsoever.
Yeah, I
it
had
was
an
at the
experience.
Sincere show, and then we ended up at Bonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an experience with the Marcus.
And
With
I
the
walked home.
Q-tips.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
we were living together, and he came home, and I got drunk, and this was just trying to chill in his room, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go fuck with Louis. What the fuck am I doing? And I went in there, fucking. He was sitting on the floor for some reason watching TV, so I sat down with him, and then I saw the big box of Q-tips, and I was like, those don't belong inside that box. I just started fucking throwing
dope.
at him.
It's dope because you remember it. If you didn't remember it, I would be pissed. But you
Nah,
did.
yeah. I just grabbed the box and I just started fucking pulling him out
All
and
of
throwing it at him.
I think you only left like 20 in there.
I think you only used 20. And then the rest was the box completely full. That's good times. But that's the thing though. So most of I do black out. Or I used to. I don't do that shit no more, obviously. But I used to black out for sure. And I do have times where I don't remember things that people tell me, and I feel that's the point where I feel ashamed because I blacked out doing it. What I did was probably in my character, and I probably would have done it anyway. But the fact that I didn't remember it, I'm like, man, how did I let myself get that fucking bad that night? That's what I feel ashamed about. But most of the time, I remember things.
Yeah, like when we went to downtown, I just let you keep drinking. I stopped just in case I had to fuck somebody up for you.
Yeah, that was a bad decision, but you didn't have to though.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
good. I do it anyway.
I'm usually a happy drunk though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were,
Yeah.
but I just stopped drinking just in case. I had to be on my toes.
It's a good friend right there. This guy too. This guy's a good friend. Man, I wasn't expecting the conversation to go down this way.
I know.
That's the cool thing about it, though. What the fuck is that?
Crickets, because it's so quiet for a second.
But yeah, that's the cool thing about doing this podcast, I think, is that it's not much different than just our normal conversation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like we are actually trying to bring out information for you guys. But as you've noticed, we always just go down a tangent and then we just start bullshitting. And it's because we just the homies and we're just talking about our life, And hopefully you guys glean something from it or resonate with it and just you're like, oh, fuck yeah, that shit happened to me. Like, cool, that's fucking dope. Oh, by the way, I don't look at the YouTube videos for comments. Do people comment on our shit or no?
Sometimes.
Does anybody ask any questions?
Nah.
Okay, cool. All right. Although not cool because you guys should. But
You should. For sure.
yeah, it is what it is.
Like, we want to come up with a little intro. Instead of putting those little pictures up and shit. Getting tired of it. I want to put something where it's us walking through the hood or something.
It's funny. I had me and Ernie had a plan that we were gonna hit up every single sign in San Diego and take a picture of it. And I did Logan, I did Hillcrest, I did North Park, all in one night.
University.
The Boulevard.
University, yeah. Just the signs.
No, yeah, they have the Boulevard sign. It was right around the corner from Bonna.
Oh yeah, right on El
Yeah.
Cajon. Yeah. I didn't do that one.
Yeah,
But yeah, I did those three. We did it in one night, and then we were set. Like our plan was we're gonna go through everywhere. We're gonna go up to North County too, fucking Oceanside, Esco, all that stuff, and then we just never did it again. But that's what I kind of want to do. I want to get back into photography though I never liked landscaping and stuff like that. I always just like portrait photography of people because I really love fucking people's faces, their demeanor, capturing them as they are in their state, you know? But yeah, like just being able to take pictures of our city, and then that way we can showcase it in our intro and whatnot, so that those that don't really get away from their neighborhood, which there's a lot, can kind of see what the rest of San Diego is like. Because I mean, me growing up, I didn't know anything north of the 8 whatsoever. Like if someone told me, "Oh, meet me in Mission Valley," in Logan, like you guys know how fucking close Mission Valley is to Logan. I thought that was way too fucking far. I was like, nah, that the fuck, that's the 8. Like, fuck, that's fucking far. But I would drive down to fucking Cedro in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Like everything south of Logan was like nothing to me. But anything north, I was like, oh, that's too fucking far. So like, there's people out there that might not have seen the rest of San Diego, and I really want to be able to capture our city because fuck, it's fucking beautiful. Like, there's a reason why people keep coming and making our fucking traffic worse, and we fucking hate people here. But there's a reason why they're here. It's because our city is so fucking gorgeous. You know what I mean?
Santiago.
Santiago. Yeah, it's also ugly though.
Yeah.
And I want to take pictures of the ugly parts because it's not all fucking glamorous.
Beaches.
Beaches are nasty. Downtown, I mean, you could have one shot of downtown and it's the most beautiful downtown in the world, and then you have the other shot of downtown that's the ugliest shit that you've ever seen. Oh, you know what? Okay. So I had a coworker. My cubicle's right here. Hers is right here. She is doing a training with corporate, so you got people throughout the country. And I heard her conversation part of it, right? And I guess the other person was talking shit about all the homelessness in San Diego, right? Out of curiosity, if someone were to talk shit about the homelessness in San Diego, do you guys have a sort of rebuttal to them for those that don't live in San Diego?
It's not LA. It's not Skid Row. Theirs is worse.
Okay. All right. So how about this? How about San Diego and LA? Why are our cities so riddled with homeless?
So I heard that that they pay the homeless from different cities. Like, I think there was this dude from Detroit that said that he got paid to come out to San Diego to live homeless here instead of over there. So they clean up by sending them to Cali.
So
Yeah, it was like the when they were trying to get all the homeless in El Cajon.
And
they were
our
giving them like free shelter, but they didn't. El Cajon City didn't want them.
So back to the conversation, guys. The video kind of cut off because the camera overheated. But we were talking about the homeless population and how Louis heard that. Well, you guys heard it. What the fuck? For you guys, there's no break. It's for us.
Yeah.
My bad. All right. Anyways, you were saying?
yeah, that they pay, that the government pays them
Yeah.
to be homeless. $600 a month.
Oh, you were saying that California is a little more lenient towards the
they
homeless, so
Paying
therefore,
them. Yep.
yeah. So for me, I mean that probably is a big reason, but my rebuttal, because so she was talking and she didn't know what to say, right? She kind of like was like a deer in the headlights and was just like, oh yeah, like, you know, like she, like, you could tell that she was super uncomfortable with the conversation. So when she got on a break, I was like, yo man, like, why would you let them talk shit like that? Like, there's so much things that you could have said. Not in a negative way. I'm saying it right now in a negative way, but I said it in a very kind way because what the fuck, like, she doesn't know better. But to me, the reason why we have homeless is, why the fuck would they want to be on the cold streets of Detroit or Chicago or whatever, right? When you could be in the streets of San Diego where, yeah, it gets cold because of the marine layer, but it's still not as cold. Like you could die over there.
Yeah.
Being on the street, you could freeze to death. Right here, you're gonna get cold, but you have so many people that are willing to give blankets and stuff. Like we're such a more empathetic culture to the homeless that there's people that go out, they collect shit from people, and then they go out and give it to the homeless. You know what I mean? Shit, look at our fucking late Padres owner, fucking Peter Seidler, and his Lucky Duck Foundation. Like, this fool would go, being the fucking owner of a baseball club, he would go at nighttime to Ocean Beach and just fucking kick it and talk to the homeless and have conversations with them. He'd kick it with the people in downtown and have conversations with them because he has such an empathetic manner for the homeless. Like, his whole entire charitable mentality was trying to help the homeless as much as he could. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Who does that shit?
Yeah.
Like this fool grew up in a rich family. His grandfather, the O'Malley's, they're the ones that owned Dodgers. Like they brought all that shit, to the forefront. And so he took his money and came down to San Diego. Was like, nah, fuck that shit. I want to make the Padres a rival to the Dodgers. And he did just fucking that. But not just that, like this fool was a philanthropist, you know what I mean? Like he made sure that those who had less had more because of him. You know? And so that's just the way that the culture is in Southern California. I'm counting LA too. Like I hate LA for the Dodgers, but I don't really hate LA just to hate LA, you know what I mean? I fuck the Dodgers. But not like Southern California has such a more empathetic nature than any part of the rest of the country.
And resources too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's like St. Vincent de Paul. That's why, there's a lot in that area because all the fucking housing in downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be making more.
Yeah.
I just saw the news today that
Wow,
they're
you
gonna
actually
make
watched the
another
news?
fucking building. Building. Sorry, what the fuck?
I was gonna let it slide, but when you corrected yourself, I just couldn't help it. I said some dumb shit earlier, but you guys let it go. That's all I was gonna let yours go.
I couldn't let it go.
But yeah, I am not much of a giver because I don't have much to give. Like, so my standpoint has always been what the standpoint is for an airplane, right? If you're going down and the airbags come down, you're supposed to first put the airbag on yourself before you put the airbag on your kid. And I wouldn't do that because of my kid, but I take that mentality with everything else. If I'm good, I have way more resources to be able to help others. But if I'm not good, I'm not going to help others and leave myself in the lurch. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, like, that's one thing that, like, even some of my family members kind of, not, they don't judge me, but they, like, kind of, like, don't like about me is that when someone is in trouble, like, I'm not so quick to jump on it to help unless I'm good. You know? But yeah, that's
Yeah. Like, why are you gonna help others if you can't help yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, because then you're gonna start helping with the mentality of, oh, well, then they're gonna help me, and that's not the point,
yeah. If you help someone with the mentality that you're gonna get something in return,
Yeah.
you're screwing yourself over
Yeah.
because that's never gonna be the case. I'm not even that you're wrong, but you're just screwing yourself over.
Yeah. That's like one thing too. Like I hate about all the fucking TikTokers and shit that they have to film all the shit they give out, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll like it for I could give out more, and it's like, bitch, like, no, you're just doing it for the money.
For the clout.
Yeah, like fuck that shit. Fuck your couch.
Yeah, when I was working at Med, all the leftover food I would try to take to the homeless. I've done it a couple times. And I stopped because he's like, one of the dudes that I tried to give it to, he's like, I don't want that. Do you have $5? I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, I've had
After that,
happen.
never again.
I
Did
had
go
that
take
shit
food.
happen in downtown one time. We were chilling, and the homie was getting money out of the ATM, and this dude straight up came up. We did hook him up because it was just like he was fucking honest. He was just like, you know what, straight up, dude, like, I'm looking for my next fix, dude. Like, I fucking need it. I'm fucking hurting bad, and I'm straight up like, I'm $10 away to getting my last fucking hit, so I won't feel pain. Where I was just like, fuck, like that's fucking real, like. Even like in TJ, when like, little kids be like, oh, can I get money? I'm hungry. I'm like, all right, we'll fucking order a taco, like whatever he wants, fucking go for it. And there's some that are like, nah, I want money. And I'm like, nah. Like, nah, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you can order fucking 20 tacos. I don't go fuck. Like, but I'm not going to give you cash.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck all that.
But you did give me a fridge. A little mini fridge. Yeah, we got a little mini fridge now.
I did it a little selfishly.
I
It
know.
was wasting my energy at home because it's been plugged in since I worked from home.
And also, so you can have cold beer here.
No, well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So I was wasting energy at home. I had the mini fridge in where what used to be my office is now my kids' room, and so it's been plugged in. And I haven't used it since August of 2022, but it's been plugged in, so it's been using up my energy. And Jackie's like, get rid of that shit. She wanted to donate it or throw it away, and I was like, chill. I need cold beer at Chris's. And so he has a garage. I'm gonna see if he wants it. And so I hit this fool, and I was like, "Hey man, you want a mini fridge?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
So now I can stock it up, and then I'll have to keep bringing it when I drive.
True. I have water and other non-carbonated beverages.
And the freezer works really well too.
Ah,
Actually, because it's separate. It's not like
paletas.
it's not like those mini fridges that have like a little compartment
Oh,
of a
yeah.
freezer.
Yeah, it's
Like that's a
actual-
legit
yeah.
ass freezer, and that shit works really good. But yeah,
Looks
Yeah.
dope.
it's Insignia. That's Best Buy brand. When I used to work there, I got the hookup.
Damn, this shit's hitting really good. I haven't been able to stop hitting it. I packed my bowl really good today. I like it.
Same.
You packed my bowl really good today.
Thank you.
I actually need to re up. I ran out of mint already, so I've been smoking the unicorn that you gave me
Yeah.
and the element one, and just mixing them together. It tastes pretty fucking good, but there's just no mint, so it's a little warmer, but it's not super warm. Like it's still fresh.
I've been doing cane, like cane, and then like a pinch of the Arctic, or what is it?
Alaskan ice.
Yeah, that's nice. There we go.
You can never remember.
Yeah,
this
you
shit.
always say Arctic. What the fuck? This fool knows the fucking intricacies of different bowls and shit,
Yes, I
but
do.
there's the one sheesh that he can't fucking remember the name.
I don't know.
Alaskan ice.
I don't know what it is. I think I just hate Alaskan people. I don't know.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, actually, I don't because the proposal is filmed in Alaska.
What does that even mean?
That I can't hate Alaskan people.
What's the proposal?
The movie.
With Sandra Bullock.
Yes, it's one of my comfort movies.
To the window.
To the wall.
To the wall.
That's
Betty
the
White?
Hinging twins.
No, Betty White.
Betty White sings it in that movie.
Yeah,
Never seen it. Never heard of her.
and then Guillermo.
The guy from Conan?
No, what's his name? Oh, he's the
The dude from The Office.
yeah, the dude from The Office.
The gay dude.
Oh, okay. Oscar.
Yeah.
Oscar,
Oscar,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he comes out in it. Ryan Reynolds.
Damn.
You gotta
wow.
watch it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's a little rom com, but it's
Yeah.
dope.
I love rom coms.
I love him. It's like literally my comfort movie. I could watch that shit.
There was this one rom com with Ashton Kutcher and
Mila Kunis.
nah,
No.
black dude. The fool that
Oh
died.
yeah, we talked about it.
Oh, Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bernie-
yeah.
yeah.
That was the first rom com that I went to the movies to go see.
That fool died.
My own fruition. I
even
was
know.
a teenager.
I didn't even know he died.
Like 20 years later. What the
For
fuck?
real, I didn't even know.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. What the
Fuck,
fuck?
I didn't
He
even
was
know.
an innovator in the craft.
R.I.P. to the Tongolele and Paquita del Barrio. Died yesterday.
Oh, I saw a post.
Yeah.
I did too.
Damn. Hey, you know what though? Now she doesn't have to worry about ratas de dos patas.
Yep. Oh yeah. He doesn't even know. Yeah, it's a song.
I know who she is.
It's a rat with 2 legs.
Yeah, because they were talking about you. Not you, but like.
Something like
Rata
that.
de dos- No, I'm
Okay. So yeah, I packed you a little bit. Tangier's mime. Tangier's cashmere cherry. Tangier's Indian summer. And Alaskan ice. Yeah.
It's fucking delicious.
I'm
I'm not the hugest fan of cashmere
We were just talking
Um,
about it.
Yeah.
because like after a little bit it kind of like gets redundant. But this mix right here,
Yeah,
Fire.
I did it was like 25% of the cashmere cherry.
which is normally a lot when you because
Yeah.
cashmere is a very potent flavor.
Yeah.
It's got that it's got a
Floral.
rose like a
Yeah.
floral rose taste to it.
Yeah. But yeah, I just put in just enough where you get that hint. And I put more mime.
At the beginning
Yeah.
when I had the lid on, it was all
Yeah.
cashmere. But then as soon as I took it off, like it all just found that all the flavors encompassed and
Yeah.
it's good.
And then I've been blending the mint. So like instead of like the bowl sectioning, like just mint right here and then the flavors, I've been doing like flavors but like really light pack and then the mints on top or mints on bottom and then flavor on top.
Well, the
Mm.
people don't know we were talking about because
soon,
we haven't put
soon.
anything
I
out.
will. I promise I will do it.
So the bowl's a circle.
Yes.
And that's the way I do it. I do sections. So me personally speaking, I would do a mint and mint section.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will do the rest of it is all flavors, right? But what he's saying is that he's layering it to where it's either mint or flavor at the bottom and then mint or flavor at the top.
Yeah.
Which I have not done.
Not a square, but a circle.
Yeah. Or there's times where like I'll do like an empty.
There is no end, because it's a circle.
Chuck and Larry. What the
It's not like
fuck?
a triangle.
Come on
Triangle
now.
have like a corner.
Podcast
And
over.
the ends. This-
Okay, we get it.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
I apologize for this guy.
I won't be here next week.
Your house.
No, so there's times where I'll do like the actual blend. I'll grab like an empty container and I'll throw everything in there.
I
and
ain't
just
done that
fuck it
shit in so long.
and mix it. I fucking love that. 'Cause it just hits so good too. Because there's times where just some flavors burn differently than the others.
Well, that's true, but I feel like I remember I usually mark, or what is it called when you mark it, score it. I usually score where the mints are. So as soon as I put the foil on top, I go like this so I can see where the mints are, and then I poke the holes. So when I put it down, I have my apple on top, the Provost. So because I only use 2 cold normally at my pad, because I usually have the garage door closed, so it's not as cold. So I only need 2, and I'll put it to where it's right where the score is at, so it captures both the mint and the flavor on both ends. You know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been doing it that way. I've been liking it these couple days.
No, I agree with you. I mean, back when
Yeah.
we used to smoke like Alfaker and
Yeah.
Starbuzz, I would do that. I would put it on a napkin, I'd mix it up, I squeeze it to get the juices out, and then I would put it into a bowl. But that also kind of wastes some sheesh.
Yeah. So that's what I was doing for a little while. I was doing like big mixes like that, a lot of flavors all in one, and then just grab it from that bowl. 'Cause it has everything already.
Stole his top.
I let him borrow the top. His top is over there.
Yeah, it's just too far.
I got you.
Wish I had. What is it? Telekinesis. I can move it. Yeah, I found the other top.
So there was a little Bath and Body Works Disney drop.
Oh yeah.
Almost talked your girl into it. Well, Crystal did.
Well, she was super down. But that was the night right before was when they both got sick, and then she like had an epiphany. It was like, oh shit, my dad's supposed to come in the morning. Yeah. And so then like it all just kind of went downhill from there. She was so fucking ready. She was all excited about it. And then so like she was all good to go, and then they started getting like sniffles and whatnot. And then she was like,
But good thing that happened though. They didn't have shit.
even when you first walked in?
When we went, they had everything. They had the castle. They
Oh,
had
not the first time you guys went. Like when you guys were supposed to go with.
second time they had nothing.
They didn't re up at all. Damn.
They said that they're
That would've
supposed to
been
re up
such a waste of
tomorrow.
time.
Yep.
Damn. I will say, if you guys can do us a favor, and if you guys just go,
Try to
get
get
it.
one.
And more than likely, my lady will like it. And if she doesn't, like,
Oh, she'll love it.
Just
I'll put the
return it,
little
if
picture
you will,
up here of
you
the
know what I
fucking
mean?
castle.
look, I looked at it. Personally speaking, a non-Disney liker, I appreciate still good things. Personally speaking, I didn't like it.
You didn't like
No,
it?
I was like, what the fuck is this? The fuck?
I don't know. I'm kind of with you. I did like it. Like, yeah, it's Disney, it's whatever. But like, I've never been like about drops like that. Like certain things. Like, yeah, I'm about like pin drops, like toy drops, but like collab stuff, because sometimes they just don't do it right.
Well, they don't have the feeling for it.
Yeah.
They just have the marketing mentality for it.
Yeah.
So they just kind of put whatever
I
sometimes.
don't know. It's some pretty cool shit though. Like the whole bell line.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they went hard for the bell line. I did like the bell line.
Gold and red is just pop.
The
Yeah.
Stockholm Syndrome line?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
Stockholm Syndrome and some bestiality. That's some straight up bestiality.
Poor Bell.
She
I think
literally- she
Gaston-
literally got raw dog.
I think Gaston was a good guy.
Gaston was a good guy. Same thing with the guy from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, what the fuck? That fool was hella right.
Yeah, he was protecting himself.
He was just
technically,
He was not just himself.
but
was-
his ex girlfriend.
He was just having not even it was still he was just having a spout with his girlfriend. Who doesn't have that? And then this random fucking kid from Reseda comes through and is like, "Ooh,
steals his
that
chick.
girl's cute.
Kill.
Yeah, all right, cool. I can do it to myself.
Kill.
And he's like, "Oh, that girl's cute. Let me interject myself into something that has nothing to do with me, and then I'm gonna get my ass beat, and then I'm gonna cry about it that I got my ass beat because I can't fight." It's fucked up. Just like Gaston had any female he could have, every female was on his jock, but he wanted a smart girl, and he wanted to settle down with the one girl. He didn't put himself out there. He wasn't a whore. And just getting anybody and then wanted to get Belle. No, like this fool was fucking be like, "Nah, I don't want y'all. Like, get away from me. I want this one girl." And what does she do? She goes and gets kidnapped. So what did he like? He's like, "Ah, man, like her dad's a fucking crackhead, but let me try and get her because like I really love her." And then he goes and tries to protect her from this beast. If I saw that fool in real life, I'd be scared. I'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" He tried to go protect her. And what does she do? Rejects him for this beast animal.
And for books for the library.
And for the library.
I'm getting raw dogged.
Oh my god!
Have you guys seen a tortoise's penis? What does that fool look like? What the fuck? That's weird.
I've never seen a tortoise.
You never seen? You never seen like a
Why
real?
are we talking about turtles' penis?
That shit looks weird. That's just creepy. It's like it blooms like a flower almost.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Yeah, it's
no.
crazy. You guys have seen it, right? Thumbs up if you guys seen it.
Google it.
Oh shit! This is not for kids for sure.
Just like Disney. Disney's not for kids.
Yeah, a lot of it's not for kids.
All of it is not for kids.
True. Like the real stories are fucking rowdy.
There's an anime adaptation of the Grimm brothers, the original stories
Yeah.
of most of those things that Disney became, famous for. And they actually do the true stories of it. That's just crazy.
Yeah. Like Alice in Wonderland. On fucking acid. And
Like Cinderella,
the real was, Cinderella.
Snow White.
She cut off, they
Sleeping
used to cut
Beauty?
off her feet, right? Or cut off her toes to fit into the glass slipper.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
did hear about that one.
And then, Snow White, fucking necromancy and shit. Yeah. But I still love Disney.
Same.
I
I'm
heard
going on
that
Saturday.
I heard that the Shining Knight or whatever, what the fool that kissed Aurora to wake her up.
Uh-huh.
I heard that people were trying to say that was like rape because he kissed a person that was sleeping against her will because she didn't have a will at that moment in
she was
time.
like in coma. That's like those fucking the girls that end up pregnant and they're in coma and they're like it's always the doctor and shit or the nurse. Yeah, I saw some shit earlier. It was a show about that. I used to listen to this podcast. I think it was True Crime Girls or something like that. There was an episode. Kind of, but I don't know. But before I lose my train of thought,
I'm sorry.
because I will. Sorry, that TISM or ADHD. I'm all over the place. Yeah, there was an episode about this lady went to her gyno, and the gyno found an STD that you only get by necromancy, and the husband was a funeral director.
Yeah, he did the cremation or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, and he was fucking things, and then he went and fucked her. Yeah. I heard about that.
That's some rowdy shit.
That's fucking nasty.
Well, I mean, fucking the movie Kill Bill.
Yeah.
That one dude that was like with his pussy wagon or whatever it was. He was trying to get her, and she happened to wake up just in time.
Yeah, we watch a lot of weird shit. But yeah, so I'm going to Disneyland on Saturday.
Sounds magical.
It is.
You had a magical time, right?
You tell me.
I know. Tell me, because I didn't get to go.
We told you.
No. Well, you guys told me, but it was an invite.
So,
How's that?
Louis, how magical was my time? Did you guys really make a difference?
You smiled. You said you weren't gonna
Hey,
smile.
You did have fun when we went.
Oh, when it was just you and Karen?
Yeah.
Luckily, my lady ain't watching this. But not like they were doing their best to try and make me have like all the fucking not you
Oh.
yeah with you it's cool, it's cool.
Yeah. It's
No,
me.
but they were trying their best to make it a good time and it wasn't happening, Captain.
It's not me. That's why.
I had a good time.
Yeah, it's cool. Everyone usually has a good time there. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't know what the problem is.
Dude.
Wait, did we ever talk about what we were going to talk about like Disney prices going up and stuff like that?
No.
No, right? We never talked about it.
No. But I'm for it.
Disney man, take it away.
I'm gonna put Cole actually. Hold on, before you do that, how many you want?
Just 2.
3.
Yeah.
Please.
This bowl won't handle. Won't handle 3 because I love these bowls. Pan bowls. Love your work. Amazing. My daily. No,
there's cubes right
Yeah,
there.
there's cubes. Yeah, I got flats and cubes, but I prefer cubes. Flats are the backup. When I don't have cubes. Cubes are just a little bit bigger square. They're like 1 inch by 1 inch, or 3
Some
quarters.
shit like that.
Yeah, because there's the mega cubes now. Those shits
Who
are
needs
huge.
that shit?
I would smoke those. Because, I smoke hot.
Okay, take it away, dog.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm for the price hiking. Because, like, at the end of the day, Disneyland is what is it? It's
Luxury.
It's a luxury, yeah. It's not a necessity. It's like, like all these fucking people that complain, like, well, I can't do it. It's like, well, homie, you're trying to do too much. Like, Disney's my shit. Literally, it's my daughter, my wife, family, well, rent, and then it's Disney. Like, that's my shit. I don't spend money and other shit. Well, I do in toys.
But it's all within the means.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to stretch, I'm not trying to go to every fucking Potter game or every Charger game or every fucking function or go to the bar and then still trying to fucking, show off on fucking Insta that I'm going to Disneyland.
So and then my comparison to that is like, growing up, I grew up in Logan, and I would take any opportunity that I could. I had $5, park at the park, $5. I would go to the park. I would fucking go and sit, and then I would just watch every game. You know what I mean? Like, I would just walk there, and then all through high school and everything. And then now that they're popular, prices are expensive. It's fucking crowded. It ain't my thing no more. Like, I'm the most diehard Padre fan that I know, and I would rather just sit at home and watch them than go to the game. And it's because of the price hikes. But like, I'm happy for the price hikes. I'm happy about all the fans because they're putting money into the team so they can keep getting better. I'm not gonna fucking hate on it. I'm just not gonna go do it. But I'm also not gonna bitch about it that it's so expensive and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the thing that I hate. It's like people bitch about it. Oh, well, it's so expensive. Well, yeah, dude, it's not a fucking public park. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. You're trying to give your child that magical experience, but priorities, homie. Like,
Yup.
that's what it is. That's my priority. That's my happy place. So that's what I do. Which I know eventually I'm gonna regret it because my daughter's so used to fucking going. Where I know there's gonna be a time where it's like, hey, we can't go. We got bills to pay. That's when she's gonna fucking feel it. But knock on wood, so far, been straight. And I still haven't bought her a ticket.
She's all
She's still 2.
a big ass 2-year-old.
Yeah.
They can't legally ask your kid, like, you can't show like a birth certificate or whatever, so you can really just kind of play it off as long as you can.
They can if it's like
Into her croc start.
yeah, it's like
grinding
Bam
on
trying
the
to sneak
floor.
in there just because he's that tall, like
That's true.
yeah. But yeah, she's fucking. she's the height now, dude. She can get on the chipmunk roller coaster in Toontown.
Oh, you know what I did like? There was only one point in time where I really liked it when I was at Disneyland the other day. When I got on Dumbo with my baby.
Amazing.
Oh, her fucking face lit up. Oh, it was amazing.
Yep. That's how it is with me and Luciana when we go on Tomater. Dude, she cracks up. Like cracks up on that shit.
In my defense, though, there also wasn't a line to get to Dumbo. We took like 10 minutes to get there, and that was it.
My son likes the Thunder Mountain. That's his shit. And also Guardians.
Yeah, like she loves Haunted Mansion.
Oh, I like Guardians. I like Haunted Mansion. I
Pirates.
like Pirates. I like Indiana Jones. I like the classics and shit like that.
I actually don't like Indy.
No.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't like the lines.
I hate fucking Indy's line. That's why I don't get on it.
I feel
just
that.
like, and then it always fucking breaks down. I'm just like, ugh.
Like,
Always
well, so
breaks
does
down.
Pirates.
No, not as much as Indy.
No.
Like
Indy breaks down a
Indy
lot.
breaks down a fucking lot, and also
I guess I got lucky.
the Mickey's Runaway Railway. That shit breaks down all the.
Oh, it
fucking
broke down
time.
when we were there, but then when they fixed it,
Yeah.
we were already in Toontown, so we were
Yeah.
able to get there and go through it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, my goddaughter doesn't like that one.
It's loud, bro. For
It
no
is
fucking
loud,
reason.
dude. Luciana loves that shit, especially the part where it's like,
The tornado?
no,
Oh.
it's the tango.
Oh yeah,
And it's like tango. She's like, ah, she fucking screams.
Yeah, my niece loves that shit.
Yeah.
Athena, she loves that part. She was cracking up.
But yeah, I'm for fucking price hikes because it.
Well, that's the thing though.
Sorry.
It doesn't weed people out.
And I know that's what's funny. It
It's
doesn't.
still fucking packed.
Like people still want to go and get their fucking Insta picture, but it's like, but they do that just once. Like I love I pay for my pass and I got the highest one now. But that's my shit. That's my priority, and it is cheaper for me to do it because I try to go twice a month now. I used to be there every fucking Sunday, but now it's twice a month, and it's still cheaper, because now it's fucking 3 of us, so I don't pay for parking. It'd be like $150 each, So now it's like I literally pay. I think it's like $225 a month.
Yeah, but that's for two.
Yeah,
Or normally it would be.
yeah, like
what is that?
300.
Well, it's four. Oh yeah, because it's just
Yeah.
two of you guys.
Yeah,
So it'd
it'd
be
be-
600.
Yeah, and then no, it'd be 300 because they're like $150 each.
Well, that's only if you go one time.
Yeah,
But you're going 2 times.
Yeah.
So it's 600.
yeah, 600 plus the fucking what is it now, 40 or 30 for parking?
Yeah, I think it was like 35 or something like that.
Yeah, and now I get free parking with my ticket, and then 20% off food and all that shit, plus whatever fucking Luciana and Karen take. Yeah, she has little sticky fingers. Yeah,
Sticky fingers.
dude, and I don't even like. I don't know, like I tell people, dude, I don't know when I became a little bitch. I say it straight up. Like I get fucking in my head sometimes where I'm just like, oh shit, they're watching me. Like, and it's like, dude, I don't even notice when she fucking just swoops and it just like, oh, it's in her stroller, and I'm just walking, and then like I fucking like we're outside already, and I'm like, what the fuck? When did she get that? And Karen's like, well, I don't know. I'm like, well, fuck, like, well, I'm already outside. I'm not gonna take it back.
So, well, I've never been a sticky finger kind of guy. I don't know, it's not in me. But one thing that my lady, she has always been in retail. Like, let's say a big retail chain, like let's say Nordstrom, they're gonna let you steal until you rack up $500 worth of merchandise that they have caught you with, and then they'll stop you because after $500, that's a felony, and then they
Yeah.
actually have a case against you. So, like, they'll let you steal up until a point, and then that's when they stop you.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going Saturday. I'm excited. I want some food. They have this fucking torta with the huevo in there that I want to try.
They have some pretty good food though,
Yeah.
Where?
all over California.
I haven't seen it.
Well, it depends too. Like, if you do it right, you could budget it and still get bomb ass food.
Budgeted.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's because, like, so that's the thing. Like, with me, there's times where I just go to the fucking park and I'll get on one ride and I'll just go eat. And that's it.
That's
Like-
almost what I did the entire year that I had my annual pass. The last year that I had it,
Yeah.
because I was so tired of it, and Jackie was tired of me complaining about it that we didn't get a single ride. She just went and did what she wanted to do
Yeah. and-
outside of rides.
But that's the thing. Like with me with the pass, like it's like like the big families that go once a year, they have to fucking open the park and close it out and do every fucking thing. It's like I go so much where it's like I just want to get on Haunted today and that's it, and I just want to go grub, and just depending on what I feel like eating, I know my little spots. Like if I want a burger, I'm not gonna get one in the fucking park. I'm gonna go to that. What is it called? Like something, or it's in downtown Disney. They have fire ass burgers, and it's good priced. What you get, it's fucking fire. Or also to the bowling alley right there. They got good ass food too for a good ass price. It's not fucking park, small ass shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you just gotta I know my ways around. Where there's the Grand California has a kitchen for the hotel and people that stay there, but also park people that can go there and get carne asada nachos for $10, and they're fucking good. So if you know all those little tricks, you enjoy it. You're not paying park prices.
That's why you didn't eat.
Yeah, I didn't eat because they, right there in California Adventure where the birria tacos are at.
Yeah.
There's 2 little
Oh,
tacos for
that's garbage. Yeah.
$12 or shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
I'm not gonna spend
I liked
money on
them. They were good.
Nah, do you like the garlic? Did you try the garlic cheesy bread?
No.
So I get that, and I'll go get a skewer, or I'll go get it. Wow.
So it's already died on us twice for overheating.
God damn it.
I feel like we've talked a lot.
Yeah. How long have we been on?
An hour 26.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
I feel like that's
That's a
plenty of
lot.
time.
But
I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Does anybody actually listen to the entire podcast?
Comment down below if you do.
Like, if you have stuck around this long, we would like to know. I would like to know because I'm curious, but I feel like we're not that interesting to listen to us for an hour and a half. Like, the first 20 minutes are probably cool, and then it's like, all right. I don't know. Personally speaking.
Yeah. Oh. Should we end it now? Or
Yeah, we can end it now. It fucking just keeps dying.
yeah. All right.
Next time, I think it's too high of a resolution.
Right.
Rare.
Wow.
But yeah, you got to hear what he had to say about Disney.
The magical place on earth.
By the way, our closing song is by our boy Avid, who hasn't been able to come through. Although, I feel like I haven't actually personally speaking invited both Avid and Ernie, so I'll know they might be able to come through one of these days. We just haven't told them. But that's his song.
Something like that.
I forgot to put his song on there. So I'm gonna have to put it in there.
Just don't put it on phone. It's fine. But yeah. All right. Promise you guys we will do a hookah one soon.
You can't promise again after promising the first
No.
time.
I
Just do
am.
it.
I am.
Just do it.
I actually
without promises.
upgraded my phone finally since 2018. I've had the 8 Plus, and I finally joined the 16 gang. All right. So now I have
You doubled your pleasure.
yes, literally. So I promise I will be recording more shit, and I will get on that shit.
But yeah,
Plus, I got a new bowl coming in, a 1010 bowl. I'm going to do an unboxing and a bowl packing. I promise.
This was more bowls in a fucking kitchen.
Yeah. You guys will see it one day.
yeah, we out this bitch.
Bye-bye.
Ratos, vatos, and vatas.
Peace out.
Ooh, they say it's way too real. Ooh, take a ride with me. Round this Daygo streets, baby.
Take a ride with me. Take a ride. Let me breathe this breeze riding down these SD streets. Get shit on me. Get shit on me. Cause I'm deep When I preach and my speech is my reach, take a ride with me. You must be blind to feel the city your mind fine. Can't shit on me. Can't shit on me. Guess it's time for my city to shine. Just borderline, take a ride with me. I know I grew up a screw up, but not that I grew up, I kinda blew up. You know what I be, and I be, that's where I be. SD got my family tree, southeast, the palm trees, Spring Valley, the Dub Beach, Imperial Beach, the dust streets. Question my validity when I grew up in Little Italy, initially born in UCSD. Please, just pass me the keys, G's around me. SD, please.
We can pick between the city lights and the sunny skies on me. 'Cause wherever you wanna go, you know, baby.